Speak Packers, we have more information for you, but first subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. For every feces you want to post new news, you will be notified. 2023 free agency, Packers re-sign Rudy Ford. Ford was a special teams playmaker and defense starter in 2022. The NFL Network's Tom Peliserro reported that Green Bay Packers safety Rudy Ford re-signed to a one-year deal on Friday. Earlier today, Packers needing safety also managed to sign former San Francisco 49ers safety and special teams contributor Tarvarius Moore to a contract. At the moment, details of Moore's contract are unknown. According to Peliserro, Ford's deal is worth up to $2.5 million, which means there are likely some incentives in his contract. Ford, who is nationally recognized for his special teams play, was released a year into his two-year, $4.2 million deal with the Jacksonville Jaguars during the final preseason cuts. From there, he was signed by the Packers and immediately contributed on special teams. In fact, Ford ended up playing more defensive snaps last year than the Green Bay team probably expected when they made the signing in August. In the first 9 games of the season, Ford averaged just 7.4 defensive plays per game, most of which were against the New England Patriots in Week 4 due to an injury to safety Adrian Amos. From Week 10 onwards, however, Ford played an average of 46.9 snaps on the defensive end of the ball, serving as the team's third safety and temporarily as the preferred starter over Darnell Savage. Ford got the starting nod in every game from Week 10 through Week 16. On the other hand, Ford's special teams snaps dropped as he became more involved on the defensive side of things. His kicking game snaps peaked at his 17-play mark in Week 3. Through the first 9 games of the year, Ford averaged 9.6 special teams plays per game. That number dropped to a game-for-game average of 2.8 as of Week 10. With Amos on the open market and Savage a potential trade option due to his heavy fifth-year option, don't be surprised if Ford, a more consistent defender than Savage, ends up starting at defense this year. A few days ago, safety looked like the biggest hole on the Packers roster. After the additions of Ford and Moore, though, the team delved deeper into that unit. In addition to just Savage, Ford, and Moore, the team also returns 2022 7th-round pick Tariq Carpenter and special team/big slot team Ennis Gaines for the 2023 season. Rich Bisaccia used 6 security guards on game day last year, so it wouldn't be shocking if they didn't add to that room. And then, in your opinion, the Packers did well to sign with Rudy Ford. What is your opinion?